What is up, Kevilmaniacs? This is o.Rocks, and welcome to another podcast video. So, today's podcast, or today's topic of this podcast, that I am going to explain it to you all, even though you already saw it from the title of the video. Today's topic I want to talk about is, well, a shocker, Contra Returns. So yeah, remember that game, Contra Returns? Oh yeah, I already told you that. Probably, I don't know how long that video is, but I've already did those playlist of videos. I did parts of it, like you already saw on my channel, like showing you the parts of the levels that I'm in and somewhat. Yeah. So yeah, Contra Returns. When I first saw this game, like I already explained it to you all, before I did explain it to you all, I just saw it from some video on YouTube saying that Contra Returns is now available on mobile devices like Android or maybe Apple, or just Android. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, like the game you already saw on my channel, that game, when I first played it, especially showing it to you, Kevilmaniacs, like on the playlist, it's pretty cool. It is pretty amazing that that it's trying to bring back the good times from the old days, like from the NES days, like bringing all the nostalgia back to us, but this time taking it with us on a go. Well, because it's available on mobile devices. Duh. Anyway, yeah. What we already know is that Contra Returns, it's a side-scroll shoot-'em-up, like we already know about Contra games. We can play as those classic characters like Bill Riser and Lance Bean, and also there's other characters that you can play as, and other characters that somehow, to be honest, the characters that I don't actually know them. Well, I do know Lucia. Lucia. My bad. I know. Well, that's the only character I know. There's Bill and Lance, and there's Lucia. There's who else? Some robot person. Little robot dude that was from Contra Hardcore. Yeah, from the Genesis. He is like the assist, or they call it pet. I don't know why. They could just call it a sidekick or something. Anyway, and there's other weapons that you could use, like a machine gun and also laser, the classic laser. There's a spread shot that you already saw in my videos all the time. You know, spread shot's my favorite weapon too, and I could tell you guys you like this weapon too. Like it's your guys' favorite weapon. Anyway, and also, there's some good storyline and all, like trying to explain things about what happened and what's going on. And also, the main antagonist is Claudius Dramaticus. He dressed up as some mechanical dude, like I remember, like from the original Contra on the NES. Like he is the boss of the energy zone. Like, remember the energy zone? Yeah. And Claudius dressed up that robotic character of its own, or it's just a mechanical suit that he's wearing to represent as some robotic enemy from, or human like robotic enemy from the energy zone on the NES Contra back in the day. It is noticeable and all. Yeah. Sure, there are some like classical characters, like I've already mentioned here and there, and also the characters that I somewhat know because of that. Oh, remember Wolf Guy. What's his name? Well, his real name is Brad, but his actual name is what was it? Can it be I forgot his name. Damn, I forgot. I'm so sorry, Kevilmaniacs. This wolf guy that you saw from my video. Uh, come on. Fang, yeah, there it is, Fang. Yeah, Fang from Contra Hardcore. He is also in that game, and you already saw me playing as him. And even though it is pretty cool at first, like playing Contra Returns and all, um, what ruins this game is that it's the leveling system. Actually, I'll get to that one later, Cavalmaniacs. Let's get to the positives about this game. So first of all, you already noticed the characters, they brought those characters back, like those classic OG characters that we already know and loved. What else? The weapons are very interesting to use, and also something that is pretty epic and all, and very powerful as well, based on the firepower. Um, um, Also, the stages, they resembles of from the previous games. I mean, not the previous games. Well, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is based on the games that was from like the old times, like Gulaga Island from Contra, the city, the destroyed city, and somewhat that from Contra Hardcore. And also the music. The music is pretty tight and techno. Sometimes it could be like repetitive of some levels, but it's mostly memorable based on nostalgia. Um, and and also I don't want to shock anyone, but Killmaniacs, I chose or decided to delete Contra Returns from my device. Yep. The reason why I deleted my game, it's because, I'm not gonna lie to you. That game is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Like I said from the beginning of the video, from my Contra Returns playlist, the game is pretty awesome. I'm not joking. It is pretty cool. No joke. But the reason why I deleted the game, it's because the leveling system, like, and also trying to increase firepower for my weapons and all, it just ruins the experience of gaming, and it also the experience of doing side scrolls, because about how repetitive those levels are, like trying to able to increase level by level to able to get to trying to continue on the storyline and all. And the other con that I also want to talk about is what is it? The voice acting. Like, all of a sudden, like when I first played this game, you probably already noticed, the voice acting was pretty amazing. Like, the voice actors fits well for their own characters. It is pretty cool and all. Hold on. Again, sorry. I'm sorry, Couple Maniacs. Anyway, the other con I was trying to explain is that the voice acting, uh the voice acting was pretty good at first when I first started playing this game and all, and going through it halfway there. And then all of a sudden, in later missions, sorry about that. The voice actors, they changed. Like, whose voice actor is that? Like, who's the voice of Bill Reiser or Lan Speen? And the most unexpected way, you probably already noticed, Couple Maniacs, if you still have that game on your mobile devices or not, they, all of a sudden, it just disappears. It doesn't it's a glitch or anything. It's just that they didn't bring any more voice acting in later levels, like you already noticed when I was at the desert level. You already know. Like, what just happened? First, the leveling system that ruins the gaming experience of bringing nostalgia, and also the voice acting? What? Are you serious? The voice acting? You cut that one off? Like, it's really good at first, and then all of a sudden the voice acting changed, and then later it just cuts off immediately. Does Konami have any suspicions happening of their game, or did they listen to all the players' feedbacks about what's happening? That is crazy. So yeah, Maniacs, I know this is a weird experience like you guys have when we deal with these kinds of leveling up process, and also issues with the voice acting from the game itself. I also have a loss of words too, just like you guys have. So yeah, like I said, I deleted that game because even though that game is pretty amazing from Konami, but it's horrible that Konami brought up the leveling system to able to want us to increase it, to able to unlock the pieces of the story, like the levels in story mode, to able to progress. That just ruins it all. And also the voice acting, pretty good at first in the beginning, but strange that the voice actors has changed, and all of a sudden in later levels they didn't bring any more voice acting. They just all silence. We had to read in text. Like, that's pretty messed up. So yeah, I deleted the game and decided to cancel the Contra Returns playlist. Probably you already expect that. I don't know. That's based on of your suspicions, and if you were thinking that I'm canceling Contra Returns on my YouTube channel, even though it's still active, but I'm still keeping it there, like in case if you guys wanted to watch, then you're correct, Maniacs. I'm stopping the Contra Returns video because it just ruins it. It just ruins it all. Like, for something that is very simple. It's better that if Konami can just, like, instead of how much levels that it was in that game, and the levels or the background and everything is becoming repetitive because we already been to that area and somewhat, how about you can make, like, I don't know, 11 or 12 stages, or 13, that, like, instead of like how for who knows how long, how about making it shorter? Like, make it more nostalgic for a bit, Konami. I'm sorry, Maniacs. I'm just talking to Konami, not to you guys. You're good. So yeah, hey Konami, how about you can make, like, cut off those levels and just set like 15 levels on Contra Returns. That's it, and take off the leveling system, because that ruins it all. And the voice acting, work on that one too, because you really need to fix that mobile game. Like, seriously, you can't be you guys can't be that lazy. Like, you guys did that with Metal Gear. Like, you did very well with Metal Gear. Do the same thing with mobile games. The Contra Returns. Fix those problems up, please, because it just gets it like difficult when we deal with these kinds of problems. Like, come on. Fix it up, Konami. I still respect you, but you gotta fix this up, man. Business is business. You gotta do it for the people. Don't be lazy. Alright, Maniacs. I guess I'm running out. I guess this time I'm running out. I'm sorry. Well, Maniacs, I'm running. I guess I'm out of time for this. So, thank everyone so much for this podcast, for watching this podcast video. So, this is K.O.R saying you later, and I will see you all in the next podcast. Take care.